Them officers that put knuckles, elbows, feet, boots, Air Force Ones, all kind of shit, tasers, sticks. Them officers that put all that on Tyree Nichols on just a fucking traffic stop. Them cops was actually beat a murder case. They actually beat this case. They was, they won their case today.
All right, I'm on the ground. Lay down. On the ground. Yes, sir. Lay down. Please stay on the ground. I need to tase you. Get on the ground. Lay down. One. Now. Stop. All right. Okay. All right. Break your shit. Okay, dude. Damn. Turn the fuck around. Put your fucking hands on your back. Bitch, put your hands behind your back. Okay, stop. I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out. You guys are really doing a lot right now. Bro, lay down. I'm just trying to go home. Man, if you don't lay down, I am on the ground. On your stomach.
For some strange reason, the jury was in their favor. We all seen this on video too. They beat the hell out this man over a simple traffic stop. They end up turning bad. It turned very violent. It was actually 5 cops, but 2 cops kind of brokered the deal. One even testified against the other 3. Remember, this actually the second trial. The first trial, it was a lot of allegations of witness tampering, bullying the witnesses, harassment, all kind of shit. That trial ended up getting weird as hell and didn't do right. And I believe that was like a hung jury or something like that, where they had a second trial. According to the Associated Press, that's one of the most respectable news outlets in the world, not just in your state, in the world. They say this was like damn near all white jury. This was pretty much every person was white except one, and that's kind of scary, especially because people love the cops. This is the crazy part. It's hard to screen racism because the cops that beat the hell out of Tyree Nichols was black.
Jury, having found that this is a unanimous verdict, the court will read the verdict as follows. In indictment 2300241, State of Tennessee versus Darius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith, if counsel would like to stand with their clients. The verdicts read as follows. Count 1, second-degree murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Darius Bean, not guilty. Count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justice Smith, not guilty. Count 2. Aggravated assault, acting in concert. We, the jury, find the defendant, Darius Bean, not guilty. Count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 3. Aggravated kidnapping with bodily injury. We, the jury, find the defendant, Darius Bean, not guilty. Count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 4. Aggravated kidnapping with a deadly weapon. We, the jury, find the defendant, Darius Bean, not guilty. Count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 5. Official misconduct, unauthorized exercise of official authority. We, the jury, find the defendant, Darius Bean, not guilty. Count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 6. Official misconduct, refraining from performing a duty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 7, official oppression. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 7, we, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 7, we, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty.
You know, so I guess it's just a blue thing, you know, a blood and blue type of thing, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? You know, this news is kind of crazy because a lot of people felt like these guys were going to be convicted of killing this man, you know. In Memphis, it's real aggressive. The cops are extra aggressive in Memphis. And, you know, with gun laws and all kind of shit in Memphis, you know, it make it where people are extra aggressive because most people got guns and shit like that, you know. But I want to be honest with y'all. I kind of thought those cops was going to lose this battle, you know, after the body cam footage leaked and showed how they beat this guy damn near like Rodney King. Beat him damn near hell to life, you know. But, you know, for some strange reason, when a cop tell you to do some shit, you got to do it, I guess, you know. Yeah, it kind of felt like they wanted him to at least be like Massa or some shit. I don't know, man. But I wanted to bring to your attention them 3 cops. They beat the hell out that black guy. You know, this was a couple years ago. This went viral all around the world. It was protesters. People had to shut their stores down. It was all kind of shit over this. And seemed like they finally got a verdict. And those cops were set free to not face the shit, you know, face no charges. They can even go back on the force if they want to, you know. They beat a black man to death and these guys can go patrol the streets again. It's crazy. A lot of people feel like them some Uncle Tom ass dudes that did some shit like that, you know. I don't know, man. My condolences to his family, but you know, the relationship with cops and civilians ain't the best. Especially in 2025, all these years that passed, it's still a segregation between black folks and cops, you know. And these black cops got on the force and treated this black man crazy, in my opinion. You know, he was a little wild too, though, but you know, they ain't have to do him like that, you know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth.